rejects dialogue with INEC over Anambra election. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, yesterday rejects dialogue with the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), warning it not to drag its name into the November 6, 2021 Anambra State governorship election. The pro-Biafran group also described as laughable the statement by the Nigerian police that it is coming to Anambra State for the November 6, 2021 governorship election with 33,000 personnel and 8 helicopters, saying that the implication of that statement by the police is that the police do not want the election to hold that day. IPOB also said that it is an insult for it to dialogue with INEC when it cannot dialogue with Nigeria as a country and its government, saying that as far as IPOB exists, it does not recognize the existence of INEC. The separatist group, in a statement by its media and publicity secretary, Emma Powerful, categorically stated that it has no interest in Anambra State governorship election. As such, will not entertain any dialogue being planned by INEC. IPOB's statement read in part following the statement from the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) that is coming to negotiate or dialogue with IPOB over the forthcoming Anambra governorship election. We, the global family of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wish to reiterate once again that we have no business with INEC. IPOB family worldwide does not know whether or not INEC exists. We have nothing to do with election INEC is conducting, and we wonder why INEC would want to drag us into the election. INEC should face what is facing it and leave IPOB alone. We did not dialogue with Nigerian government, let alone INEC, an agency of the clueless government of Nigeria. It is an insult coming from a body known for fraudulent imposing and installing electoral criminal on the people. We found laughable the declaration by the Nigerian police that they are coming to Anambra State governorship election on the 6th of November with 33,000 personnel and 8 helicopters to kill Igbo citizens on that day. This statement from the police IGP shows how prepared they are to kill our people, and also a clear indication that Nigerian police and the Kaaba do not want the election in Anambra to hold. We also want to place on record that the plan by the Nigerian police to deploy over 33,000 policemen and 3 helicopters, among others, to Anambra State for the November 6 governorship election is another ploy to kill more innocent Biafrans. This confirms our fear and earlier intelligence that the security agents have perfected plans to use the election to force more Biafran youth to the early graves. We therefore wish to advise Biafrans in Anambra State to be very cautious of this wicked plot and not play into their hands. Well, that's true though. They have the right to say whatever they want to say. But as for INEC, I don't really think INEC even said things concerning negotiating with IPOB or something. I thought they were saying things like they are not going to negotiate with people that the government has already proscribed as terrorists or something. That them rejecting IPOB. There is a way they even say this that someone does not even understand. So I don't get this at all. Group also described as laughable the statement by the Nigerian police that it's coming to Anambra State for the November 6, 2023, 2021, governorship election with 33,000 personnel and 8 helicopters. It's laughable indeed though, because if they have all these 33,000, why don't they pack all those 33,000 with all the 8 helicopters and face it to Sambisa Forest and try to eradicate all these Boko Haram away? Well, is Boko Haram up to even 10,000 on nationwide? Why can't the police send such merchants and people to Sambisa Forest and in all the places police where Boko Haram are terrorizing people, do away with them in a jiffy. Boko Haram is really being protected and sponsored by the Nigerian so-called leaders. Shame, too bad. Omar Sheo, it must not stand anymore. Enough is enough. Free nation, Nigeria wide, and Nigerians of every tribe and region and need. Indeed, a country led by an impostor and Islamic jihadist terrorist using the military and police to advance Islam and install Sharia law. Nigeria is a crime against humanity and had expired in December 31st, 2013 by the fraudulent terms of its colonial creation. Those in the military and security agencies Fulanis is sending to hold Nigeria down for them must understand that there are consequences to the decision you are fighting for. The Fulanis to rule over you and your children, but I tell you not, Biafra, resist Islamic conquest agenda of the Fulani for the future of your children, because it seems you have lost out already with a future troubled by this despicable Islamic campaign. I don't even get this whole story, but stands right now, I don't know why INEC is even involving IPOB in this issue of election. They already said that they are not interested, so they should just let them be out of it. Why is it that every time they just like to trouble those people? Why not just let them be? After all, they've been on their own all this while, and this your so-called 33,000 police you want to put over and bring down to Anambra. I hope you don't get innocent people killed for no reason. Well, fools, they stop the election, then state of emergency, and APC owns the state. What a way to facilitate APC dreams of Indian Zuzu, okay? Ever, they are bringing that number of police to Anambra, so when APC rig the election, assuming people will bother voting, then the cabal in Abuja will use the police army to suppress and kill anyone protesting. They are rigging mad people everywhere. It is it at home day with thousands of security will make it more successful? Sit at home. Sure, I hope Iman Powerful existed or extended the sit at home till 2023. Okay, that's your own again, because everybody has their own opinion. Like seriously, if they are going to force people to sit at home on that very day, then it will be a good one. Because if people should sit at home on that day, then let's see how they are going to get their voters who is going to come out to vote for the election. Let's see. If they're going to continue putting fear in the heads or the minds of their people, then who are they expecting to come out on that day to vote when they are already threatening all the citizens? Well, this Nigerian government, they are all wacko. Well, you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.